My son said to me, "I can hear thoughts." And I said, "Impossible." And he said to me, "You don't get the kind of gifts that I have if you lie."
The UAP was summoned by a separate team, a special team with special abilities. They're called psionics. When a psionic operator engages with technology, how do they do it?
Using their mind, something like meditation.
There genuinely are people who can actually make a mental, spiritual connection to a technology.
Yes.
News Nation has independently obtained previously unseen video obtained from a secret UAP craft retrieval program.
Everybody, if you haven't seen the full interview on News Nation with the whistleblower, I highly recommend checking it out. Yeah, so they showed footage of a green UAP that was recovered. As far as when, don't know, but apparently it wasn't too long ago. But if you watch this interview, this guy talks about psychic abilities, basically telepathy. So telepathy is the ability to communicate from one mind to the other without verbally speaking. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with human beings either. I mean, I did a video, if you look, it was like 14 years ago, this newscaster interviewed this one guy, and he was summoning UFOs, and they proved it. I mean, they showed it up in the sky, and this was like 15, 18 years ago. So I highly recommend checking out that video. I can post a link and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, telepathy and the ability to summon these things. He was talking that they have teams, and some of these people on the teams are called psionics. So that's the buzzword right now. Psionics are gifted individuals that have telepathic abilities that summon these UAPs down. And that's what's been going on the internet. And it's an ability that I honestly believe everybody has. I mean, think about it. A mother and their child gets in a car accident. The mother can sense and feel that from hundreds of miles away. Or have you ever just sat there in a library or something, and then all of a sudden you turn around and you see somebody staring at you? It's because you could feel that. You ever just feel that? Well, that's actually telepathy. Or in my case, in my college years, I remember going to the bar, and there'd be like 3 rows deep of people, completely packed. And I'd walk in there, and I would stare at the bartender, and I would just in my mind, I would be like flicking his ear, and I'd say, "Just look at me." And sure enough, I'm not kidding you, matter of seconds to like 30 seconds, this bartender would just stop what he was doing and look at me, and I'd be like, "1 beer over here, please." Anyway, so enjoy the video. A lot of information I put together for you guys regarding the interview and compiling evidence and other stuff for you to check out. So here you go.
Beyond the veil of what we know as reality lies a realm of untold possibilities. A realm where the mind stretches beyond its physical confines, reaching into the cosmos. This is the enigmatic world of telepathy, a concept as old as human thought itself, now intertwined with the mystery of unidentified flying objects and non-human intelligences. But how does telepathy, the silent communication of thought, play a role in humanity's quest to connect with these enigmatic visitors? Today, we embark on an exploration into this profound question.
Jake Barber says that when he retrieved a so-called 8-gon-shaped UAP, he had an intense emotional reaction, which convinced him he'd connected telepathically with a non-human intelligence.
Telepathy, derived from the Greek words tele, meaning distant, and patheia, meaning feeling or perception, refers to the ability to transmit or receive thoughts without speaking or using conventional senses. While the idea has deep roots in mythology and spirituality, modern science has begun to investigate its potential. From studies in parapsychology to advancements in neuroscience, the concept of telepathy has sparked both skepticism and fascination. But what happens when this phenomenon is linked to something far more extraordinary? The possibility of contact with non-human intelligences, or NHIs, accounts from individuals who claim to have encountered unidentified aerial phenomena often include descriptions of telepathic communication. Witnesses recount feelings of messages being downloaded into their minds, bypassing language barriers entirely.
That object, or whatever was controlling that object, was also connecting to me through the mind, through my mind.
And so, how did the object come to land?
I think it was invited to land.
These experiences suggest that NHIs might use telepathy as a universal means of communication, transcending the limitations of spoken language. Could this be a natural evolution of intelligence, or perhaps an advanced technology we are only beginning to comprehend? Throughout history, humans have sought ways to initiate telepathic contact with the unknown.
Let's please multiply two numbers and see if he gets it.
Okay, what is it?
9 0 0.
Unbelievable.
1.
Maybe shuffle again, Dr. Powell. Oh.
Plus 2.
So he got the plus, too.
I was wondering, because I was looking at the 2 the whole time, and I saw his hand going somewhere else.
Methods range from meditation and altered states of consciousness to the use of specific frequencies or tones believed to align the mind with higher realms. The close encounters of the fifth kind, or CE5 protocols, popularized by Dr. Stephen Greer, involve meditation techniques designed to establish peaceful, telepathic communication with extraterrestrial entities. Practitioners describe the process as a blend of intention, visualization, and mindfulness, creating an invitation for contact.
So if you open, this is what meditation does. Meditation enables you to connect to that deep or transcendent aspect of consciousness that's actually omnipresent. It's everywhere. It's not limited by space and time, which is why people can have experiences of a lucid dream and see something in the future.
Some researchers speculate that telepathy may operate on frequencies akin to radio waves, allowing thoughts to traverse vast distances. Could this explain why some feel they have received messages from civilizations light years away? If telepathy is indeed a key to understanding and communicating with NHIs, the implications are staggering. It could redefine the way we perceive consciousness, intelligence, and our place in the universe.
It's a man sitting in a chair.
Imagine a future where humanity and NHIs exchange knowledge not through words, but through pure thought. A symphony of ideas shared across the cosmos. Such a connection could unlock technologies, philosophies, and wisdom beyond our wildest dreams. Yet, with such potential comes great responsibility. As we explore telepathic communication, we must approach it with humility, respect, and an unwavering commitment to peaceful intentions.
The CIA made the finding that they considered you had demonstrated your paranormal perceptual ability in a convincing and unambiguous manner.
In the vast expanse of the cosmos, humanity has long yearned for connection beyond our world. But what if the key to reaching non-human intelligences lies not in advanced technology, but within the untapped potential of the human mind? Telepathy, the art of mind-to-mind communication, has been explored for centuries, its whispers often dismissed as mere fantasy. Yet many who report encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena claim a curious phenomenon, a mental link, a silent exchange of thoughts between human and the unknown. And what of psychokinesis, the ability to influence physical objects with the mind? Some suggest this power may act as a beacon, signaling our readiness for dialogue across the stars. Could these psychic gifts serve as humanity's universal translator, a bridge to connect with beings beyond our comprehension? While skeptics demand concrete proof, others believe these experiences are an invitation, a call to explore the limits of consciousness and communication. Perhaps the answer to contacting non-human intelligences lies not in looking outward, but in unlocking the extraordinary within. The universe is a mystery, but perhaps so are we.
Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do like, comment. I get back to everybody, and I'm going to end the clip with this. So just remember, there's not a few of us out there. There's a lot of us out there.
Or extratemporal, you could say, abilities and sensitivities.
Extratemporal abilities, also known as psychic powers.
Hey, please tell me this isn't some kind of a Trojan horse. Turned it on just by touching it.
I activated myself when I detected your biological signature to be different from theirs.
It speaks.